Hey guys, that's Gulu here. We're going to continue this story. Hopefully, I want to get this done today. Small table. It's an empty shelf or a small table, not exactly useful. Bed. Uh, couldn't even read that. I think I'm passing out. Pen. Take the pen. She must have dropped it. Dropped this. It's mine now. Oh, you're awake already? Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use some more next time. When? Finally, yes. Why? Hmm? What's that you're saying? Are you done? Not yet. We need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Oh, am I gonna stab her? After this, there's only one episode left. So, we'll see how long this story goes. The artifact. The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort and uncertainty. The true state of all things. Things that we've done, things that were done to us, things that happen around us, things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the burnt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together. It gave us a definition. We are alone. We all have ourselves. We are together. We are becoming. We are alone. There is no longer movement, just stillness of passing through time, waiting for the end, for the borders to shift. For the start of a new purpose, there will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma, and even that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. There's an answer somewhere. The question brings pain. We allow the stillness and feel through it instead. There are answers somewhere. Nothing stays the same. No one knows anything. We become. Inspect yourself. This bandage is really pinching. Leave, inspect bandage, remove bandage. The front of the bandage is speckled with dried blood, usually some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Remove bandage. Ah, that feels better. What are they doing to me while I was unconscious? What are they hoping to find? Carefully inspect chest. Now that the bandage is off, nothing really hurts, but bandage in pocket and leave. Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. It looks like I'm fine underneath. Wonder why she bothered putting it on me. Feel the tumors on your back. Put the bandage in your pocket and leave. Feel the tumors on your back. I don't know if I can bear to touch it with my hands. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. Touch it. An overwhelming feeling is something of warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer pulsating plateaus. I can't deny it. This thing is a part of me now. This thing is not a part of me. No fucking way. This thing is not a part of me. The tumors pulsate in response. They disagree. Put the bandage in your pocket. Leave. Book. Howard. Beyond Walls by Hayes something. Thanks, Bell. The cover. Let's open the cover. There's a handwritten note on the first page. Read it. To Bell. Hope this book helps light a spark when you're in the deepest dark. CB. Open the book to the middle. Yeah, page fell out. Take a look. It comes unglued. That's the problem with the mass market paperbacks. Pocket. I'll hang on to it just in case. Read the back of the book. What our walls, the ones that surround us physically and emotionally, and how do we break free? Continue reading. Physicist and award-winning writer, however you say her last name, makes a blistering innovation in put the book down. Alright. I hear footsteps. Pacing. Good morning. How are you feeling? What are the test results saying? I can't believe this is happening. What's the test results saying? I haven't had time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. Don't try and feel better about yourself being kind to me. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally. Of course I fucking mean that. Yes, it is, and I feel guilty for feeling uncomfortable. Do you have enough water? Sure, could do with some fresh air though. I'll open a window. As if that's going to help. Hey! It's the geese! Howard! Fuck. What? A note for me? Read it. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you. You found your ass at 9. Every night, I showed the geezer your photo and told him to check the usual places. Keep reading. I'm sorry I didn't come back that day, but I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Keep reading. I hope we can have tea together again sometime soon. R. How did you even find me? Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. How did you even find me? Yeah, I kind of figured that response. I wish I could tell her where I am. Can I rely on you? Can I reply? Yeah, we'll do that one. Don't have a long left. Thank you, Renee. It's Clarissa and Science Tapes. Thank you. I don't have much time left. I don't have long left. I found Eddie and an unknown organism. I'm dying, so goodbye. It's too dangerous. Be safe. At least I run their planes. That's all I got space for. Thanks, friend. Fly safe. You too. Howard, please eat. Keep your strength up. Soup. I hate soup. There's a piece of bread and some butter in the packets, too. Look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Don't touch it. I don't trust myself to keep it down. Look away in disappointment. Pocket the butter. Butter, I might need the energy later. I'm done here. Yes, your name is Bell. Please tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? I'm a scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Because of your kind, ones that enjoy torturing people, you mean? And what does that mean? Ones that enjoy torturing? No, rodents do not become scientists. Sure, it's not illegal, but it may as well be. So Clarissa lets you do what you love. You won't ever You ever worry she's taking advantage of you, so you sold your soul to Bloodworth? So Clarissa let you do what you love? Exactly. I get to live out on my own, live out my calling, and maybe eventually prove my kind is capable of such, just as such as others. Nice, but you're still working for a criminal. I don't think you're ready to really know what you want. Let's go with that one. Is it that simple? The apes are the biggest crooks in the city, and they all in charge. Clarissa does more for the people like me than the apes have ever done. So she's basically their crony, right? Clarissa kills people and sells her flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? For her own gain, for power? You're the scientist. You can work it out. Even if that is true and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Wow, you're in love with her? Can you hear yourself right now? You need to stop with this lesser evil shit. Maybe, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All you did was get a prettier master. I actually understand. I wish I was there. Wish there was another way. You traded the lives of innocents for your happiness. Uh, I actually understand. Wish there was another way. I know, me too. For the both of us. Your name is Belle. Yes. How did you know? I found the inscription in the book. I have the tests have given me mind reading powers. Ah, I forgot that was there. But yes, it's no real secret. You repressed it because of the book scares you. I am going to have time to finish it. Am I going to have time to finish it? Bloodsworth gave it to you, and then I'm giving it to you. Maybe you have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. I prefer a key or more painkillers. A hand me down from Clarissa untouched. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book that you can use. I need a rest. As you wish. Thank you. I need to resist this. Fuck. Oh shit. I really hope she's standing on that box. Nope. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to the test, yes. Of course, be very careful. The artifact. It was all for nothing. Nothing matters. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What have we been? What are we now? What are we becoming? One with the past incarnations of self, one with versions of future never lived, one with the myriad of identities we've chosen, and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I need to get out today. I refuse to die in here. Stained, stiff with blood, my blood. Sink. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Soak the bandage in water. Maybe this will help. Now that, what should we do with it? Leave. Come on, I know you're in there. Howard, how are you feeling? What do you think shifting at peace? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. I don't blame you for this. Thank you, Howard. I wasn't asking for forgiveness, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't relieved to hear that. We are ready. Please try and eat. It's important. Yum, looks like a small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Here goes nothing. The fish feels like wet toilet paper, and the rice is kind of crunchy. Try to focus on absorbing the nutrients and forgetting the taste. Force it down. Yeah, investigate mouth. Oh, there's serious fish bone in here. That could have killed me. Keep it. Why am I like this? Abandon the food. Whatever happens, I need to make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. Dinner tray. My weapon of choice. Vent. The gas will start leaking out at any moment. Leave the wet bandage. Tie the wet bandage over my mouth like a mask. Do that. If it's tied around my mouth and nose, it should be efficient at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Wrapped around the bandage. Yeah, but I don't feel too bad. I sure hope this works. Gotta think fast. Bell's expecting me to be unconscious. Pretend to be unconscious. Risky, but it'll get the door open and I get her close to me. Fake unconscious. Okay. What is that on your face? Oh, you don't. Don't. Oh no, don't. Mr. Loaderbell, stop. How are you conscious? The artifact somehow? We are the artifact. We are becoming. We didn't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please don't hurt me. I can. There is no hurt. We are past hating. There is no hurt. We don't have much time left. I think you should know that. The longest walk is upon us. Tell Mom that we loved her. Tell Mom that we love her. Okay, you'll need these keys to get out of here. We want to see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data. They need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. The files are on the computer over there, Howard. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. The question is where am I? Terminal. It's gotta be a lot of reading. Test day 1. Pursuit of the test aimed to work towards an understanding of the patient's psychological state through the pain threshold and response. Initial test concludes patient has a far higher bordered pain tolerance than average subjects, along a massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. Test day 2. This set of tests aimed to establish a basic framework for understanding the artifact's effect on healing factors and motor control. Our initial conclusion is that in this subject, at least, the artifact has rapidly begun breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain, not even going to pronounce that, nervous systems. Test day 3. Aims of the third test suit will be isolate RNA and DNA functions and relationships. If patient does not survive, we will perform an autopsy and attempt to reconfigure the artifact for further study. Life is harsh, but you don't have to let stuff. Okay. Read me. You learned about the bugs in the game. Oh. Sorry for those that don't understand. I'm getting achievements from this game. Are you me? Are you us? Are you? Am I? Who am I? Okay. Brain dump. Look into extent data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy, whatever. Thesis, psycho something, impact on artifact. Also studying effects of immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra wall environment compared to ultra wall city has something effect. Why? Test day 3040. We are. Test continues. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but we hope to preserve. I preserve. We cannot let the line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are our greatest genes. We are our genes are all we are. We are. We are. We are. Observation. It was a bizarre seeing the growth today. It sits on the subject soldier like a hoodie or something. Today's test proved that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing on him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. It's a shame we couldn't track the effect it had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him, and how much of it is the artifact. Observation 1. Subject seems to be suffering nightmares. He groans, twists, and turns. He even whispers to himself in his sleep. I guess if he's sleeping, that's at all. It's like having an imaginary argument with himself. Observation 2. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here. Of course, he doesn't see it that way. Observation 3. Yes, we are. We are wasting time here. The numbers and letters are consensual. We gotta go. We must become. We must be. Note. Must go. We are. Must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled. To. His name is Howard. Exit the terminal. Backboard. Don't understand any of this shit. Testing booth. I should smash all this up, but I'm so tired. So where do I go from now? I just automatically assumed that I checked everything on the left side and just went right. I was wrong. Leave. Oh, shit. Act 5. Epilogue. Alrighty, so we're gonna see what Clarissa has to say in the next episode. We'll see y'all then.